Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of the Sitch Show. My name is Matthew Stapley, and I'm one of the co-hosts and co-creators. And in just a few moments, I will be joined by Ashley and Alain, when we get all excited about Ashley's crazy journey to the US. She went and did something crazy. She documented the whole thing mid-COVID. She actually jumped on a plane and flew to Orlando, and we're really excited to hear about the differences that she spotted between the Canadian pandemic environment and the US pandemic environment. And rest assured, she is in quarantine. She will be joining us from her 14-day lockdown to tell us all these exciting things. We're also going to be talking about why people are so damn fatigued at this time in the history of our world. And Alain has some wonderful insight on that I personally can't wait to hear, because like you guys, I'm freaking tired. For our episode of The Good Shit today, we are also going to be talking about a really awesome local group that is doing something very special on Halloween, and I'm actually really excited about it because at first they were shut down and now they're back on and rolling, so I'm very excited about that. And of course at the end of the show we will also be doing some free readings. So well, I guess that's it for the intro, so let me bring on Ashley and Alain, and we can all get situated together here on the Sitch Show.
Hey everyone.
Welcome to my house arrest.
I'm excited to hear about it. Okay, Ashley, tell us. Okay, first of all, why the hell did you go to the US? And two, what was it like? I feel like it's a far off destination.
2 reasons. One, because my partner lives in Florida. And two, I felt like it was like, so I haven't been able to go for 6 months since lockdown. And I figure what better way for me to go, obviously see my partner, but at the same time document everything, because as we all know, the media is a shit show. The media will put out whatever they want to get our attention. And well, as you guys know, you guys are my good friend, that I'm also a shit show and I have no fear and I do stupid shit all the time. So we decided that we would just do our normal thing. We ended up, so Jessica's from Palm Bay, which is on more of the east side of the state. Mm-hmm. We decided to stay in Orlando. Now, Miami-Dade area is actually the worst part of Florida. Orlando was kind of like, I guess, in the middle, but some people would say that Orlando is just equally as shitty. But yeah, so it was an interesting trip. One, because getting into the States was absolutely so easy. It was like mind-boggling how easy it was. I literally booked my ticket, no issues, showed up at the airport with my passport.
There's no wall.
There's no wall. No ladders were climbed. No slingshots were done. I got in like super easy. It was pretty cool though to see what the Ottawa airport did. Like they have these big like machines that you stand in front of and it scans your body for temperature and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
They're pretty neat. But yeah, getting to the American side with their customs, I was a super chill lady. She was actually had a sense of humor, which none of them ever really have when I go.
They're probably like, oh my God, a person.
Yeah. You exist?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You're not a robot.
She goes, so where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to Orlando. She's like, why? I'm like, to go see my partner.
Mickey
She's
Mouse.
like, you're not going for very long? I'm like, well, no, because I have to quarantine for 2 weeks, so I can't make the trip overly long. And she's like, that's a good point. Gives me my passport back, goes, enjoy your stay. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So I just carried on. The airports were empty, like empty. There was no one there because no one's really traveling to the States. But I will say I was very surprised with how heavy the aircraft was, because the majority of people on my flight from Toronto to Orlando were 60 plus, which some people are going to be like, what?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Snowbirds. A lot of them don't have 4-season homes. They just have like a summer home.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's why they went.
But being in COVID, go straight at
it. Right? But as much as people are fearful, and there's comments on one of my pages of someone saying like, I don't understand you, which is fine. I don't understand myself half the time. But being in Orlando, I will say, like, I'm editing the part 2 of my trip today, so it'll be on YouTube tonight. I don't want to like give too much away, but what I will say is that don't believe everything you see in the media.
Yeah.
Don't think that Orlando or Florida, for that matter, is just a giant shit show party.
Yeah.
It's not. And there's a lot of really cool things I saw. Obviously, there were things that I was like, ugh, when I was there, but it's the same thing here. Like we have markets where they're just packed with people and they're not wearing masks. So I kind of go between the two.
Thing.
What?
Did you wear a mask and did you stay away from most people? That's
So I did wear a mask. They're very anal about mask wearing in Orlando.
You tell them. I hope so.
Yeah. There's a really funny thing that's going to be in my blog about my mask at Universal, which is I thought was kind of funny and weird at the same time. But no, we wore masks everywhere we went. Jess and I very rarely took our masks off, even in open public areas. I chose to keep mine on just to be safe.
Yeah.
You don't know. And same with Jess. Jess keeps her mask on all the time. The restaurant thing was kind of cool. We went to the theme parks because a lot of people are asking about theme parks. So I was like,
there's nobody there.
fuck, it was great. Now, Harry Potter, because I know there's a lot of Harry Potter fans. You'll see in my video what happened.